Xcel Energy says its Monticello nuclear power plant will soon be back online after fixing a faulty pipe responsible for a radioactive water leak. While officials have said there is no health risk, now Xcel says over 200 fish that lived in the river near the plant have died. Kaya Edwards joins us now with a closer look at why. Kaya?
Julie, Xcel emphasized the fish kill was not a result of the tritium, but rather the result of the power plant powering down. We asked a couple of experts in aquatic ecosystems to help explain.
Two dead fish spotted on the Mississippi River shore in Monticello. Xcel Energy confirms 230 fish have died after a temporary shutdown of its nuclear power plant this week, telling us when a plant is running, it warms the water in the nearby river, keeping fish active. When a plant is taken offline, the river cools down.
So you get this phenomenon called cold shock.
Just north of St. Cloud, biology professor Dr. Trevor Kyler with a relatable example.
They take their fish from the pet store and put it into their tank that's a different temperature too quickly. Oftentimes that may kill your fish.
Minnesota Pollution Control Agency reports those killed in this case include bass, channel catfish, common carp, and one or more species of suckerfish.
Nobody's missing the carp.
Jacques Finlay is an ecology, evolution, and behavior professor at the University of Minnesota.
The channel catfish are a native species. They're a species that would be missed. Bass is another example of beneficial species. The newer non-native species of carp are definitely a big problem for water quality.
Some anglers off camera tell us they're not too worried about this. But what about other creatures around here?
If we're looking at a larger ecosystem, that's not a big deal. If it's a very small contained area, that might have some resonating effects, kind of like you hit on within the food web. And if you're removing that top level of fish, that kind of releases the pressure on the next level. Maybe that's insect larvae. So then they multiply and then they eat more at the next level.
Human activities have, are impacting the environment in small and large ways. And so we need to understand those impacts so we can anticipate them and possibly do things better.
An Xcel's spokesperson says the plant will return to service in the next week, but will temporarily close again in mid-April for an annual maintenance project. Randy?